And this is Flume's chance to really, really catapult himself up into the mix at the front, and that wasn't pretty bad at all. And up towards the line, DRS flat wide open. Can Flume
Mega.
improve?
Mega.
Provisional pole for Flume. That is mega. 1 minute 8.494. That is brilliant, brilliant stuff from the Williams.
DRS. He's only got 14% battery left. That might hamper him coming down this straight, the casino straight, as he's going to come into the chicane. Ooh, looks very nice through there, right up to the wall, using the rest of that battery. Bit of the DRS, and it's to line. It is provisional pole position from Ben Huskins. Whoa. Absolutely beautifully executed from the Mercedes driver to the line. He improves by 3,000. It's raining.
Is it? Oh, it is. It's raining, everyone.
Could this be a Ben Huskins pole position? Surely not. Surely not. Can JTK deny him? He's the only one to come to Sector 3, I think, at the minute. I think Jensen might be on a lap as well. So these guys probably the only ones to improve in these wet conditions. DRS usage of the battery for JTK. To the line, he cannot improve. Can Jensen improve? He's down. He is out as...
Oh.
I don't think anyone can improve now. Surely it's too wet.
I do think that is Ben Huskins' pole position, everybody. I really do. Not confirmed, but the rain is coming down. It is looking like Ben Huskins is going to take pole position here in Canada.
Yeah, Phoenix is down by 0.6 of a second. This is not happening. It's too wet. Ben Huskins is on pole position here for the Canadian Grand Prix. Can anyone do anything? I don't think they can. I don't think it's possible to get an 8.491. What a lap from Ben Huskins. That final chicane was absolutely beautiful.
Praise, everybody lines up. Mick Schumacher to put his car at the back of the grid. And as we get ready to go then, everybody. On the grid then, it is 5 lights then here in Montreal for round 3. Ben Huskins gets away well, it's lights out and away we go. Ben Huskins off the line, Flume second, then it's Phoenix going into turn 1 already. We've got a bit of a scrap between Ben Huskins and Flume. Can he try and get through down the inside? Is ahead, Ben Huskins on the back foot, and the Williams already making a stand, but no, Ben Huskins get back through, make with a 10-second time penalty already. You can see behind as well, Jensen Rowson trying to make a move on End Life, and he does get through for now. That is P6 for the world champion, going a bit deep as well through that corner, opening it up for the Haas, but Jensen Rowson has got to really get a move on to get himself back up to the top of this order. Ben Huskins has had an absolutely beautiful start. He did fend off Flume, still leading this race then up towards the end of the second sector. Flume second, JTK third, and he's looking very fiery in the background at the moment, trying to get on the inside of Flume then, up round towards the Wall of Champions, but brilliant start.
Absolutely brilliant start from Ben Huskins as Flume going for a move into the finals. Chicane. Seth Martin had an oopsie in Sector 2, I'm pretty sure. Went round now at the back of this grid. I think Ben might have made a bit of contact with the wall there. Going side by side again. I think JTK is coming through on the pair. JTK down the inside. There he goes. JTK leading the way into turn 2. Big move on the pair as the Ferrari with a fantastic exit in the final chicane. As Flume's going from him down the inside. Lovely from the Williams, but JTK leads. Ben Huskins loses 2 positions, and Flume in P2. You
can see Rowson getting through past his teammate. Now he's got Voices Luva ahead of him, and also ahead of that, Flume overtakes JTK. He had a brilliant start, but now Flume overtakes the Ferrari and is ahead then, going on to the 3rd lap out of 35. Ben Huskins started on pole position, of course, as you know, but no dropping down to P3.
As yeah, lap 4 about to be completed, as I think JTK right on the back of Flume, getting very close, as McKinnon's a bit laggy there, but yeah, JTK gets back through on Flume before the braking zone, and he's going to use a bit of battery to try and get through here, as I think he will, you know, as eases through, as yeah, JTK now leads the way, as I think Phoenix has had a bit of a disconnect.
Fighting to get back up where they came from now, P8, and also Icky Robbo getting past the AI car at the moment of Phoenix. Up
Ben
ahead,
Huskins going
Flume and
down
Ben
the inside.
Huskins. The
Beautiful
battle.
move. Beautiful move from Ben Huskins. But Flume, with that outside line, has he got a better exit to try and get back Ben Huskins and get back that P2? We'll see when it comes to the final chicane who's got the better exit. Ben Huskins got the inside line. Flume's going to have to back out of this one as Ben Huskins takes it. Beautiful move in the final hairpin.
But into the Wall of Champions, Jensen Rowson just getting closer and closer as I think someone behind has gone round. But as we focus on this, Jensen Rowson looking closer, and he does go down the inside of Ben Huskins, gets through past the Mercedes, and now onto the backside of JTK. Started down in P8, I believe, and now he's made his way all the way up to P2. JTK is his next rival to overtake. Can he do it? 3 attempts in it. I do think they might switch positions a few times, and get ready for it because we're going to see it again. Jensen Rowson pulling to the outside, and the McLaren back again, taking the lead of this Grand Prix into the Wall of Champions. Never mind, into the pit lane. Jensen and JTK go. And continuing on, Ben Huskins, voices lever. Ben takes the top spot where he started, but we'll have to see how this all plays off.
Yeah, he's Flume done the undercut. He's coming to the final 2 corners now, past the Wall of Champions. He hasn't got any sort of DRS to help him along the way, but he's going to fly into turn 1. Is it going to be ahead momentarily? Because you do get past going round turn 1, but into turn 2. There we go. With that cut, as Jensen Rowson gets a very poor exit out of the pit lane and lets through Flume and JTK. So yeah, very poor from Jensen Rowson, loses both the positions and is now down to P11. Gary Freeleg going for a move and past Mark Noble into the final 2 corners. As who's that in the pit lane? I think that's Atom at the back of that pack. Dives into the pit lane. So at the minute, JTK, Flume and Jensen still in the same order as I've just said that. Jensen Rowson down the inside of Flume as gets through just before turn 2. So yeah, nice move from Jensen Rowson.
Yeah, Icky Robbo and Liam Doherty going at it. Liam going down the right-hand side of the track, then it gets the overtake done on the Ferrari, and that is P9 secured for the Haas. Behind, even more moves going on. Mick Schumi and Phoenix. Sorry, no, that's the AI, isn't it? But no, he overtakes Phoenix. Sorry, who is having issues. But N-Life and Icky Robbo still going to sit wheel banging as well through there, and P10 gets given to N-Life. Oh, I didn't even see this. Is the big pack. There's a big pack brewing up, isn't there? Up front.
Wow, I've just seen the big bunch of cars get past Gary Freeleg. That's JTK, Jensen and Flume all barged the way through on the Kick Sauber. As now they've got Mark Noble to deal with as well, and that will probably happen on the back straight. He gets out of the way. Or does he mean to? Was it a mistake going that ride? But the whole pack gets through. The ones that are pitted as bit of a dive bomb from the RB of Mark Noble. Flume round the outside, gets the move done with a traction, with the new tyres, as the whole pack gets through, all up P4, P5 and P6. JTK leads that pack with Jensen P2 theoretically, as he's now in theoretical P1 with these pit stops in place. The gap to the leader is now 15.6 seconds for these guys. As Ben Huskins and Reuter seem to be working together in that DRS to try and maintain the gap for when they pit together, both for the medium compound. But lap 17 out of 35, long way to go. But who's got the better strategy? Is it hards to mediums, or is it the mediums to hards? We'll find out when Ben, Reuter and Nanu pits. But yeah, I on the better strategy. As yeah, there we go. Liam Doherty might just keep this one with that extra bit of DRS and life behind without it, but still keeps a position on Icky Robbo. I've just said that as there we go. Icky Robbo slides his way past at turn 1. Lovely move from the Ferrari. He gets past one Haas. Can he now dispatch the other one and try and gap Liam Doherty for these little points left here in Canada? But yeah, Gary Freeleg, Mark Noble start to pit in this race.
At the moment, we'll see if anything's brewing up. I think Voices Levy just got through past Ben Huskins, and also I can see a bit of a scrap forming between JTK, Jensen Rowson and Nanu then. Here we go. This is it. JTK getting through So does Jensen Rowson, and he is in this slipstream in towards the Wall of Champions. I think Jensen Rowson will be able to get through pretty soon. He's looking quick behind. Flume is looking a bit off that corner, nearly went round, but no, kept it pretty nicely, even though he did touch the wall a fair few times. That 20 out of 35, Jensen Rowson gunning for that P2.
On to the medium tyres, Ben goes then. Big stint for the Mercedes driver. Could it be the one that gives him the win? Where's Voitis is going past now, but obviously Ben will be able to cut that turn one. So who's going to come out ahead? I think Voiter might just have this one with the undercuts. Yeah, there he goes. Ben Huskin's coming out just behind. He's on the grass there, actually. I think he did just touch the grass there. He's now 1.2 seconds behind, so yeah, it's going to cost him. But Voiter's leaving 5 seconds to Flume, Jensen and JTK. But this is the leading pack now, the top three. All within a second of each other. 6 tenths from Flume to Jensen. Jensen 3 tenths behind JTK. But with the DRS, should be able to make some moves on the back straight for the race lead. But is it Jensen's day finally? As Voiter's Louver has left the session.
Once again, everybody, JTK is on the back foot here. He's a sitting duck because Jensen Rowson flies back past him, going on to lap 24 and about 11 laps to go of this Grand Prix. As the McLaren, once again, is leading this race. With Ben and Flume, the gap's now 3 tenths. It's lovely to see that he's caught up, and hopefully he is able to get the overtake done pretty soon. He's not got too much to worry about because, of course, Flume's got a 3-second time on a tee, but I'm sure he wants to get through past him on track at the moment and possibly gun for second or even first and take pole and the race win. But here we go. Ben Huskins pulls to the inside. Ben Huskins is on the podium positions then in this race, and leaving Flume behind now in P4 with a penalty as well. It's JTK, Jensen Rowson and Ben Huskins then, your top 3 at the moment. We're towards the end of this lap and it will be leading us on to the 32nd out of 35. So not too many laps left then for Ben Huskins to get this one done. But I'm sure he does want to get oh, never mind, Flume. I didn't even see Flume overtaking him again. I'm just waffling, and Ben Huskins gets overtaken once more, and that is P4 for the Mercedes. Flume gets that extra dose of DRS up towards the turn 1, and yeah, Flume is ahead. One of the last times that Jensen Rowson will be able to overtake. Can he do it on this back straight? JTK is looking very quick out of there. I'm not sure if Jensen can catch him, as he's gaining and gaining, but not really enough to get through, and that isn't enough at all. He isn't able to get through. Jensen Rowson has to hand back again, and his next main overtaking opportunity will be on the final lap, which we're going on to right now.
Yeah, I think Jensen might be tactically staying behind, so has the DRS on the back straight on the final lap of this race. But who's going to get the first race winner this season? Is it going to be JTK or is it going to be the reigning champion? This is now the final lap. Flume and Ben Huskins are going to have to take it to the line as well. Both of them with penalties, with Ben Huskins receiving one as well. But JTK and Jensen, this is the battle of the weekend here in Canada. Who's going to take it? Jensen's still yet to win this season. First 2 rounds not going his way. Still the championship leader, JTK, only on 8 points in the championship. Very poor start from the Ferrari drivers, doing better in F2. Only round 1 there as well. But JTK leads the way. Onto the back straight, Jensen's going to crucially get that DRS. But who is going to have the ERS usage to try and defend? But JTK is in the lead at the minute. Jensen Rowson with a very poor exit, but here we go. The final straight, the final battle. Who's got this one? JTK versus Jensen. Jensen with the DRS. JTK is going to defend this one all he can, but to the final chicane, to the wall of champions. This champion is in behind at the minute. Who's got this one? JTK, here he is, to the line. Jensen wins. Wow, 5 thousandths, 5 thousandths of a second, side by side to the line. Jensen's got it. Wow, 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 what a move, late move, but Jensen finally gets that race win under his belt this season. Here in round 3, here in the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, Jensen Rowson, 5 thousandths in it, wins the Grand Prix. Ben Huskins grabbed P3, the final podium place. As what a battle to the line we have there. I mean, oh, wow.
Holy shit. Without the DRS gains, please!
Yes!
No!
Come on! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
With the McLaren banner. That's how close it was. He said, I want the joy banner.
No way!
No!
5,000!